10 vegetables you often overlook are an excellent source of collagen supply for the elderly. No vegetable contains collagen, but some vegetables can make your knees stop cracking, reduce joint swelling, and help you walk with ease. Sounds contradictory, but that's the truth. Many older adults spend money on collagen in powder form, in liquid, in pills, but they ignore the real ingredient that helps the body produce its own collagen found right in your daily meals. Certain vegetables can activate cartilage, regeneration, soothe arthritis, and help you prevent that dull pain every time you climb the stairs. In this video, we'll rank the top 10 vegetables for leg and joint health from rank D to rank A based on these criteria: how well they support collagen production, how effectively they reduce joint inflammation, and most importantly, whether you can actually feel the benefits when you eat them every day. A small note: all micronutrient values are based on 100 grams of each vegetable. What vegetables do you eat most often? Do you think broccoli or spinach will make it to the top? Or will you be surprised that a seemingly ordinary vegetable turns out to be the silent savior of your knees? Let's begin before another wave of joint pain reminds you that you should have watched this video sooner. Starting with spot number 1, spinach. Spinach may not be high in vitamin C, but don't underestimate it. It contains exactly what collagen needs to be produced properly. First, it's rich in provitamin A, which nourishes the fibroblasts, the very cells that produce collagen in your body. Second, it has vitamin K, which helps collagen bind firmly to the bones and maintain a stable structure over time. A 2017 study published in the Journal of Nutrition also found that people who eat leafy green vegetables, like spinach, daily have significantly higher collagen density in their bones. To sum it up, spinach doesn't provide you with collagen directly, but it helps your body build strong, stable collagen from within. This soft leaf vegetable is a silent weapon that activates collagen production thanks to its high levels of vitamin C, vitamin A, and iron, all essential for joint tissue healing. I'm placing it at rank B. Next, in spot number 2, we have the red bell pepper. Don't just think of it as a colorful decoration in your salad plate. While it may not be everyone's favorite, it's surprisingly packed with vitamin C. Every 100 grams of red bell pepper contains up to 130 milligrams of vitamin C. That's nearly 3 times as much as an orange. It's also rich in quercetin, capsanthin, and a massive amount of vitamin C, all of which have been proven to directly inhibit interleukin-6, tumor, necrosis, factor alpha, and matrix metalloproteinases, the key enzymes that break down collagen in your cartilage. According to a review article on PMC, flavonoids like quercetin and apigenin significantly reduce interleukin-6 and tumor necrosis factor alpha in inflammatory cells. To put it simply, red bell peppers not only boost your body's anti-inflammatory resources, they also block the pathways that lead to inflammation and tissue breakdown, which in turn helps your cartilage stay more stable. You won't feel the effects of this food overnight, but after about a month and a half of regular intake, you may start to feel your legs getting lighter and your joints making less noise. To sum up, red bell pepper is a powerful vegetable for stimulating collagen production, reducing joint inflammation, and it's even aesthetically pleasing. Well deserved. For rank A, what do you think? Leave a comment below. Watercress. It may look small and delicate, but it acts like a trigger. It sparks a little inflammation, just enough to stimulate a stronger healing response. So let's see what it actually does for your body. Human studies have shown that after eating watercress, especially around 50 to 100 grams per day, it initiates a mild immune reaction, which is then followed by a stronger anti-inflammatory phase, reducing interleukin-6 and tumor necrosis factor alpha significantly during the recovery period. The way the body responds is fascinating. Watercress first nudges the immune system, then quickly shifts into repair mode, which helps protect collagen and joint cartilage from wear and tear. This isn't a quick fix kind of food. It's more of a silent anti-inflammatory effect, one that supports slow, steady cartilage regeneration. And if you keep up a routine of about 50 to 100 grams of watercress daily, you're essentially creating a protective buffer for your joints. No need to spend money on expensive collagen supplements that your body barely absorbs. It may grow quietly along streams, but its value is anything but humble. Packed with chlorophyll, manganese, and flavonoids, watercress calms inflammation and strengthens the connective tissue inside your joints. I'm placing this one at rank B. Let's move on to our next contender, celery. If you're dealing with arthritis, cartilage breakdown, or your collagen is slowly disappearing with age, this is the vegetable you should put on the table even before Kobe beef. A clinical trial conducted on 236 patients with knee osteoarthritis used celery seed extract over a span of 90 days. The results were crystal clear. Joint pain and mobility limitations decreased significantly based on the Western Ontario and McMaster University's Osteoarthritis Index. Pain scores on the visual analog scale dropped from 8 to around 1.8. Nearly 80% of patients reported major improvements in their overall quality of life, measured by the EQ index. Now, let's be honest, if you just use celery for a day or two, nothing much will happen. You'll need at least 1 to 3 months to really see those results. Celery isn't particularly strong at stimulating collagen production, but it does offer mild anti-inflammatory effects, supports blood circulation, retains fluid in your joints, and reduces swelling slightly. So it works best as a base vegetable to support other stronger ones. That's why I'm giving it rank D. Beetroot leaves. You're probably wondering the same thing I did. How could this root vegetable possibly help with collagen production? Well, it turns out it's incredibly effective at preventing joint inflammation. A clinical trial using concentrated beetroot juice daily for 12 weeks found the following. Interleukin-6 and tumor necrosis factor alpha dropped significantly. Levels of nuclear factor kappa B were also reduced compared to the control group. Who would have thought that tiny beet leaves could be a kind of armor, shielding your joints from the slow, silent erosion of collagen by inflammation? This isn't one of those a few drops and the pain disappears situations. What you're really doing is building a protective barrier for your collagen and cartilage tissue, little by little so they don't deteriorate over time. You'll likely notice less joint pain and better mobility after about 8 to 12 weeks of regular consumption without needing heavy painkillers. So eat your greens and move more, your joints will thank you. And don't throw away the leaves when you eat beets, because that's where the real treasure is. They're rich in betaine, an anti-inflammatory compound that activates the enzymes needed to synthesize collagen from deep within. Rank B is well-deserved. Brussels sprout. Sounds a bit unusual, right? This one's not well known. It's actually just a young cabbage, believe it or not. It may look unassuming, but it's actually a secret anti-inflammatory warrior. That's because it contains sulforaphane, along with powerful flavonoids like camphorol, plus vitamin C, vitamin K, and carotenoids. They inhibit interleukin-6, tumor necrosis factor alpha, and block the master switch of inflammation, nuclear factor kappa B. One study showed that when volunteers ate around 300 grams of Brussels sprouts daily, their oxidative stress markers dropped by about 28%. It's an excellent idea to include Brussels sprouts in a comprehensive anti-inflammatory regimen because when combined, the effects of your entire protocol are enhanced across the board. Overall, it's not a quick painkiller, but if you give it a spot in your diet, your joints will experience less silent inflammation and your collagen will hold up longer as you age. There's no question it fully earns rank A. Parsley. Parsley is often seen as nothing more than a sad little garnish on your dinner plate. But in reality, it's a silent warrior in the battle to preserve collagen and fight joint inflammation. Parsley contains high levels of apigenin, a flavonoid compound that has been shown to inhibit interleukin-6, tumor necrosis, factor alpha, and interleukin-1 beta, 3 major inflammatory agents that try to tear down your cartilage and collagen. According to human and animal studies, taking parsley extract regularly for several weeks significantly reduced interleukin-6, tumor necrosis factor alpha, and interleukin-1 beta, while also increasing antioxidant markers, meaning the body is actively repairing itself and strengthening its collagen structures. No one claims that eating parsley once will make the pain disappear, but this is the kind of small but steady effect that adds up over time. When you consume it regularly, you're building an internal shield for your joints. No need to beg for collagen pills that only drain your wallet. That's a solid case for rank B. Broccoli. Here it is, the vegetable that kids dread the most, but it's far more than just a side dish. Broccoli is actually a bodyguard for your joints. It contains sulforaphane for inflammation control, and vitamin C and K to help the body regenerate cartilage and collagen more effectively. Broccoli packs a powerful compound called sulforaphane, along with the flavonoid quercetin, plus vitamin C, vitamin K, and carotenoids, all of which work together like a perfect pair to inhibit interleukin-6 and tumor necrosis factor alpha, reduce oxidative stress, and block nuclear factor kappa B from triggering chronic inflammation pathways. According to feedback, after eating around 100 to 300 grams of cooked broccoli daily for several weeks to a few months, here's what the body reports. Oxidative stress drops by about 25–30%, a clear sign of reduced baseline inflammation. The anti-inflammatory response increases significantly, protecting cartilage cells. Many people say, I no longer hear my joints cracking, my morning stiffness is reduced, and I move more smoothly. Not bad at all. This one absolutely deserves rank A. Kale. Kale is one of the best sources of vitamin C among leafy greens. It contains around 120 milligrams of vitamin C per 100 grams, which is higher than both broccoli and spinach. Vitamin C is an essential component that enables the enzymes prolyl hydroxylase and lysyl hydroxylase, the key workers in the collagen production line, to function properly. A 2017 study also found that when middle-aged women supplemented with kale extract containing 650 micrograms of carotenoids daily, after 10 months, they retained significantly more type I collagen in their skin compared to the placebo group. This is strong evidence that kale can help prevent age-related collagen decline. You won't just wake up pain-free, but you may notice less joint creaking when climbing stairs, less morning stiffness, and reduced soreness after a long day. Let's give it a solid rank C. Asparagus. First off, asparagus contains the flavonoids rutin and quercetin, along with vitamin C, vitamin E, and glutathione, all of which act as bodyguards against oxidative stress and reduce the production of interleukin-6 and tumor necrosis factor alpha in the body. An in vitro study on macrophages' key immune cells showed that asparagus significantly lowered interleukin-6 and tumor necrosis factor alpha when the cells were stimulated. And don't forget, asparagus is also a rich source of folic acid and vitamin K, two essential micronutrients that help release collagen and mineralize bones, making sure the collagen is not only produced, but also anchored firmly in your cartilage and ligaments. If you consume about 100 to 200 grams of cooked asparagus daily, or use a standardized asparagus supplement, you'll likely notice two key things after about 4 to 8 weeks. Less joint pain, easier mobility without those annoying popping sounds. It's not a miracle, but it's a real quiet effect because you've given your body the right anti-inflammatory agents, the right building blocks, and the right protection for both collagen and connective tissue. Pretty good for your body, right? I would like to put it B. Okay, so we've just ranked the top 10 vegetables that support collagen production and reduce joint pain and inflammation. Remember the foods you consume, the meals you serve at your family's table every day. They're all a matter of your choices. Make choices that are right for you and your loved ones. Respect and care for your body. It's the only one you have. And don't let God be disappointed by how you've neglected what was gifted to you.